Well, 2021, you released Go Down Deh with Sean Paul and Shaggy, two reggae legends.
Yes.
And that became your biggest song?
Today, based on numbers, yes, Go Down Deh is my biggest song. It has over 300 million streams on that one song. So, you know, I just did an award, and I honored all the people who played a pivotal role in my career. And Shaggy and Sean Paul was one based on they gave me my biggest record coming together on one song. So I'm super excited, you know, to know that I was able to bring them together for the first time on a record.
Yeah, you're right. I never heard a song with them together until then. I mean, did you know how big that song was going to be when you put it together?
I could say yes.
Okay.
And I say yes because I remember reaching out to Shaggy, explaining my situation with VP, can't come out of the contract. And he's like, come, go to the studio. And he was just blown away on my delivery, how talented I was. And he was like, you know, we got to put something together, do the album and present it to them. But when I heard the rhythm, because his part was already on that song, I knew there and then from the moment I heard it, you know, that this is going to be a hit. When I did my part on it, I was like, there's no way that this is not going to be a mega hit. I could just hear it. I could feel it. And I said, you know, it was so easy to get to Shaggy. I didn't know because it started from a DM. And he was like, yeah, man, Queen, you know, come to New York. We could record together. And I was like, wonder what happened if I reach out to Sean Paul too. And that was it. The connection was just there. And then when I sent it to Sean Paul, he sent me back the song so quick. I know say him hear the same thing what we hear because we're all musicians. So the fact that I sent it to him and he was able to record and send back, I knew that he knew that, yeah, this is a hit.
Well, then after that, you dropped your debut album, 10, and you got nominated for Best Reggae Album.
Yes.
And was this the first time a female dancehall artist actually got nominated for that?
Yes.
So you kind of broke a glass ceiling with that.
Absolutely, for sure. It was the very first time for a female hardcore dancehall artist to be nominated. And I'm always grateful for those milestones and those accolades because I always want to remind other women that it's possible. Because, you know, sometimes the media and society will make it feel like these things are not achievable. So I was happy to kind of open up that door.
Well, and then that next year, 2022, you were on stage at Reggae Sunfest in Montego Bay. They officially crowned you the Queen of Dancehall.
Yes.
Big shoes to fill.
Absolutely.
Big shoes to fill. Because, you know, there's lots of female artists out there.
Yes.
How did you feel when they actually said that on stage like that?
Before they physically crowned me, the Queen of Dancehall, I've always been that female where I carry dancehall upon my back, you know, everywhere I go. So at the time when they officially did it, it was just like, you know, okay, they kind of officially did it. But before they did it, I was always bringing dancehall on my back everywhere I go. I travel with the genre. It come with me in the suitcase. So it was just one of them nights where it was just like a mark, you know, like creating a mark or a stamp. But I felt like before that, I was the Queen of Dancehall.
Around that time, you jumped on Nicki Minaj's Fine 9 remix. And, you know, Nicki is Trini.
Yeah, man. Queen of rap.
Yeah, you could definitely say that. Did you and Nicki actually work together on this, or was it just verses being sent in?
Verses being sent in.
Okay. Did you ever interact with her yourself?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Actually, I had the pleasure of going to her house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she invited me to her home, which I really don't take lightly because, you know, when somebody invites you at them yard, you know, them have to really, really like you. So I feel like when I went to LA and she invited me into her home, I personally didn't take it lightly because I know what it is if I invite you to my house. So shout out to Nicki Minaj, Queen of Rap. She's also on the intro of my album, Mirror 25, because she's an inspiration, because she's inspired my career. Always that queen where we look up to, you know. And as a girl, I come from Trinidad, and you come from Jamaica, you look up to her and she do the things so big on a global scale. You want to be able to, you know, go through them doors as well and you cheer her on for say, yeah, Caribbean girl run it. You know, shout out to Rihanna as well, because, you know, them do it big. For Caribbean girls, which I'm super, super proud of. And I've always just been inspired